Yo guys, welcome back to my OG. It's been a minute, but we're back. And today we're gonna be reviewing some more makeup because I promised you guys that I was gonna review and then I'm gonna review. Okay, so top of the list we have this Kiss Beauty Fit Me Foundation SPF 30 normal to oily skin 24-hour matte. It's matte plus poreless, which this is a foundation and I am in the shade 3. I think it went up to 3 anyway, so I was the darkest shade. The thing also that I did want to mention, this is the first time I'm purchasing foundation from a China shop. It's because they don't usually have much variety when it comes to shades. They usually stick to beige and the Caucasian color scheme, but I think they are warming up and they are actually getting diverse and having a variety of shades within their makeup shades and within their beauty products. I bought this brow and eyeliner cream from Usha. It was 29 Rand. This bronzer from Usha's. As I bought this bronzer like a while ago and then I forgot about it, and then suddenly we bought a mantra, so yeah, we're gonna talk about that. So we also have, I have this Kiss Beauty Primer HD base, which is pore minimizing makeup base. No silicones, no artificial colorants. Boom! This one I'm very skeptical. If there's one product I'm skeptical about, I think because you apply this like as the base and it's the one product I'm guessing that's gonna be absorbed into my skin, and I don't know how I feel about that, but nonetheless I hope you guys appreciate. For that, I think you guys need to like that. You guys need to comment for me actually putting my skin up in the line to review, because I don't have to, but low-key I do, but I don't have to, but I'm doing it. Okay, we also have this Carrot Concealer Plus Perfect 4D 2-in-1 foundation plus concealer, which was 55 Rand. I'm also the shade 3, number 3. So we're not going to waste any time, let's just get straight into it, and we're going to apply the primer. It looks solid. Even the packaging, I had to commend them on that. Packaging looks proper, guys. Packaging, it looks proper. There it is. It's translucent. It looks like a jelly consistency, but I did read somewhere that you have to shake it. Okay, let's read how to use. Push the tip of the pump to take off the appropriate amount of primer on the back of your hand. Gently touch it with your finger, then separate. Apply on the face, forehead, nose, chin, and cheeks. Replenish, moisturize, and nourish for the skin deeply. Ooh, took us a while, but we are here. And let's do as they say. So you just pump, and then using your fingertips, you're meant to rub it. Let me just adjust my mirror over here. And then they said 5 parts, which is here, 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 and your chin. Okay. So rub it. And they said you apply on your forehead, your nose, your chin, and your cheeks. Okay. And you go in circular motions. Okay. First impressions, I think, okay, there isn't much fragrance to go on, but there is a distinct smell, which is not a bad smell, but there is something there. But I can't put my head onto what I would metaphor it with. So yeah. So we apply the primer. It's meant to minimize your pores. It's meant to nourish and replenish and moisturize to your skin deeply. So I'm going to give it a second just to do its thing. And then in the meanwhile, I'm just shocked because they said it's silicone free. They said there's no silicone being used, but with my experience, but asikolab. Let's just trust what they say, just not be fussy. Cool stuff. So now I'm gonna go in with Usha's brow and eyeliner cream, which is this one over here. It comes with this brush over here. This is what it looks like. I'm eager to see if it's actually my shade. I'm gonna go in with the brush that it comes with, and there's the product, of course. It's definitely not my shade, but we'll see. So basically I'm just filling in my brows. I'm brushing out the line that I was outlining so that it isn't so distinct, and it just looks like it's the natural borders of my brow. Then I'm going to go over them with my concealer. And then funny enough, well, not funny enough, I couldn't find a concealer that was going to match my complexion, so I'm just going to use the normal concealer that I use on a regular. And then I'll catch you guys when I go in with the Let's start off with this Kiss Beauty. That's me. So I'm gonna pump it first into my back of my hand. And we're gonna do as they say. They say applying the 5 points of face, which is your forehead, your nose, your chin, and the cheeks. Let me go in and blend. As far as coverage, they didn't really say if it's full coverage or not. Let me actually check. They don't say anything about coverage, but I'm just guessing it's gonna be medium to full coverage because it is a liquid foundation. And then the other one is it's sort of like a mousse, so I'm expecting more of a full coverage with that one. Let me just go in with my second pump. Okay, I'm not sure if the foundation and the primer are going hand in hand, because they don't seem to be working at a cohesive relationship. But I'm gonna hold my thoughts, and then I'm just gonna give the full review at the end. Okay, it's definitely not my shade. We can conclude with the shade part that it's not my shade, but honestly, with my previous experience when it comes to shade, I'm actually not that mad, although it is definitely not my shade. It's too light for me. It's not too light. I think I am going to be able to make it work with this second foundation, I hope. Yeah, it's coming off darker than the original, but this is the result based on the two, based on the Kiss foundation. I don't know. It's not bad. So now I'm just gonna go over. With this one, it just comes in like this. It doesn't have much packaging to go along or to read any application direction or any anything of that nature. So this one is a foundation plus a concealer. So we are gonna see now if I'm gonna be able to salvage this look. Now bear in mind that these are the darkest shade, like they're the darkest shade there, if I remember correctly. The only went up to number 3, which is what I took. It does have an undertone that's orange. Like, if you guys enjoy the orange undertone, then you guys are gonna love this one. I usually like the more reddish undertone. You guys know way. You're gonna go ahead with Usha's bronzer, number 4. This one, I'm not sure if I've included the clip of me in the actual shot. I might include it now. But this one I bought it in town like a while ago actually. It's when I think I just forgot about it. We're just gonna bronze our face. Where did it go to? And I also made it a point that I actually use the China Shop's makeup brush. Actually going in heavy with this China Shop makeup. We are not playing. See in deep, see head in deep. There it is. It came with this, it came as a gift, so they said, with this palette. It's written God Shadow. It's an eyeshadow base primer. I'm gonna start off with this one, and then probably gonna mix 1, 2, 3. Liquid oil on all. This I'm pretty sure was like 10 rand. Make sure this is pointing. Okay, so once I have some product on, I'll just blow on it, just so that it solidifies a bit and doesn't smudge all over my face. I'm going in with some mascara, which was 20 rand. Okay, volumizing. Bhelelihle. Volumizing. Thickening. Bhelelihle. Which means it's coming through. Okay. Let me give my honest review and my honest thought on each of the products that I used today that I purchased at the China Mall early on this week. This primer. This primer, it promised a lot of things. It promised us to minimize pores. It promised us to nourish, to moisturize, and to rejuvenate us. It was a primer, I'll give it that. It was preparation of me applying on some makeup, so it did do that. But in terms of nourishing and rejuvenating and next, this Kiss Beauty foundation Fit Me, right? Yes, Fit Me, SPF 30, all controlling, mattifying. Definitely it was mattifying, I will give it that. It was mattifying. The only thing I would say about this is that the undertone is a little too orange for me. It might be the perfect shade for you guys, I don't know, but for me, I'm going to say that this shade was just too orange. I look like it's about to be Halloween. As I'd mentioned that they didn't have much of a variety when it comes to shade, but shame, it is mattifying. And they didn't mention anything about it being full coverage, so I can't go on about it not being full coverage. But would I ever use it again? I don't know. I do not know whether I would use it again. I think chances of me using it again are very minimal, if ever. Just also because I'm not really a matte foundation kind of girl. If you guys enjoy a matte foundation, then definitely I would recommend this. I recommend you guys go ahead and purchase this babe. And this babe isn't the most full coverage, but this babe over here is definitely full coverage. Even the consistency of this foundation, let me just swab it over here so you guys can see. It's actually like a mousse. So it's definitely full coverage. I enjoyed it, and it was more warm and more settling towards my complexion. So I would definitely be using this one again. It is not heavy at all. I actually feel like you can definitely feel, since it is matte, you can feel that you're wearing foundation, but it's not the most heavy foundation that I've applied in my life. And the tone Yakona is a bit too orange for me, but it's doable, it's workable. I mean, after applying some bronzer, some contour, and all that shenanigans, you know, it came through. It's decent. It's actually better than some of the drugstore foundation that I have. I mean, not to throw shade or anything, but it's definitely better than some drugstore foundation that I've purchased and have used. This mascara, I enjoyed it a lot. It actually doesn't have, oh, it's for DMA Beauty over there. I enjoyed this baby a lot. I'm not really a mascara kind of girl. More 90% of the time I apply falsies, but it really did volumize, it really did separate my lashes, so big ups to that one. This liquid eyeliner, love. I've been using this eyeliner for a while now, so the only thing, as I mentioned as I was applying it, is that it is very runny in consistency, so you do want to just let it blow in it for a couple of seconds just for it to solidify a bit, and then apply it. Because then if you're just gonna take it from here and apply it on an eyeliner smudge, and it's gonna mess your eye makeup. If there was one product that I had to be like, sorry, it would be this one. I don't ever see myself using it again. It's just, it's formula, it didn't work out. And then last but not least, the first product that we had to use, which is this Usher's Brow and Eyeliner Cream. Yo, guys, I really do like it. I really like it. It doesn't move around, it's set. Would I use it again? Of course. I think as I was applying it, I was a bit sketchy, but looking at it now, I'm actually very happy. I also use this Guard shadow for my eyeshadow base. No, it didn't work out. It's more of an eyeshadow than an eyeshadow base. I feel like you could just apply this and then leave the house as it being the eyeshadow look. It was difficult transferring some colors onto the eyelid because this is so overpowering. It's glitter and it could shine for Mars. I'm sure people in Mars could see me. Of course, this highlighter I've been using for decades and decades. It was £5, and I actually got it at Blaze. No Blaze in town in West Street. Okay, there's one in West Street, there's another one in Smith Street, and then there's another one further up in West Street. But Blaze, everyone knows Blaze. The clothing shop Blaze, yes, that one. I got it there. It was £5 at the time, and it's very hard to read. Okay, it's written Face Pop Bronzer with vitamin C or B, I don't know, and it's the number 2. This one, it's been on my radar. I've been raving about it because I just like the end finish. It's there, but it's not there. It's not screaming. I think people just put on a highlighter and it's like you know when you're driving at night and like more bright. I don't like that. I wanted settled. I wanted my lady, my lord, I want it like that. So for me, it is the highlighter to have. I think I've covered everything that I've used today from China more, and if you guys are interested on any other products that you want me to review, as I've reviewed makeup, now I think I'm going to move on into skincare or beauty tools rather, for my next video. That is it for today, and thank you so much guys for tuning in to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys learned a thing or two, or I hope I have eased any of your guys' worries when it comes to China shops and makeup. I really hope that I don't know, just me applying it and giving you guys an honest review on their foundations especially. I hope you guys feel brave enough to go out there and try them. And yeah, you guys look beautiful with or without makeup, so there's actually no need to be applying makeup. But just to get that, know what I mean? That's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys like, comment, and I'll see you guys on the next video, which I don't know when, but it's gonna come. Okay.